What's really fucking good, y'all? It's your boy Mill.
Your boy Pat.
And y'all tapped in right now to another edition of On Base Soil, your favorite podcast, our favorite podcast, everyone's favorite podcast out there in the land. Want to appreciate you, whoever's tapping in with us right now for a very special New Year's Eve edition of On Base Soil. Shout out to everybody tapping in the chat. Boy, Rockin' New Era was good for sure. Cut Moody out the gate. Damn. Salcedo, my boy, tapping in. Lost two-tone in the championship for fantasy football purposes. Hopefully, my boy, keep your head up out there because Mill will be back next year to go ahead and retake that title. Rockin' New Era said he lost. Yeah, all good. Understandable. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Okay. Gang violence tapping in too. My boy Alex. Sharks up. Sharks are on the up. Shout out to the Sharkies and up for the Bay. Yeah, the Sharkies are holding it down right now. My boy Pat. Happy New Year's Eve, my brother.
Same to you, my boy. You know, final episode of 2024. You know what I'm saying?
Man, right? Now talk about it.
Was not the season we thought for the 49ers, but you know, we moving, we grooving. We'll be back next year. You know what I'm saying? Took a toll on us, but we'll be all right.
That is a great segue for the 49ers suffering their third loss in a row last night. 40 points. Who was predicted right here on this very show by your boy who did predict the 40 piece to the Detroit Lions. But the 49ers did put up 34 points, so that was pretty impressive. Shout out to gang, at least fighting and doing what they had to do. Brock Purdy started off hot within the first half. So he still threw for 377 yards, but had the two picks late. Kind of not really proving the doubters wrong in terms of his non-clutch gene. Went down by 8 points or more, or less than that, actually. 8 points or less than that. And just throwing those two picks at the end of the game to go ahead and seal their fate. And now has suffered another injury to his throwing arm. But he's not going to need Tommy John. But I'm just saying, shit is not looking good right now for Brock. But the Niners did put up some fight. What do you think about your Niners last night, my nigga Pat?
Yeah, just looking real unimpressive. I mean, they put up a good fight for a good minute, but then
put up a good fight.
It was just like same old shit with Purdy. We need a drive or whatever. When in a heated battle, you over here making stupid mistakes, picks across the middle, whatever the case may be. It's all too familiar. But it was a lost season, so it wasn't like I was too mad this time. But it's just like, is this where we're gonna keep going through, bro?
I understand. I mean, shout out, real big shining light. White boy Rick had himself a day. I believe it was 147 on the day, along with 8 catches, 141, and a touchdown. Also on my bingo card as well too. George, 8 catches, 112, went over 1K on the season. That nigga, man, best tight end in the league still.
Yep, he's been my favorite, but you know, people like to push the Kelsey issue because he runs better routes or whatever the case may be. But I'm always Kittle over
and Travis Kelsey has a better quarterback as well too. But Travis Kelsey has definitely lost the crown to George this year. I will definitely agree with you on that. And the man's is going crazy, bro. Another 1,000-yard season. Shout out to George, friend of the show. Shout out my boy. But I mean, they started off, bro, with the game. Niggas was up 20, 21 to 14 at the half or whatever. And we tapped in. Niggas kind of knew that, you know what I'm saying, they was gonna put up a fight versus the Lions. So it was definitely still smoke from last year. Shout out to Juwan Jennings taking bruh into the you saw Juwan take bro into the stands right quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then also Amon-Ra hitting niggas with the belt to ass Selly.
Which I guess like y'all won by a touchdown, but all right. It's not like it was like 40 to like 14. Like the game was within damn near 2 scores the whole game. So it's not like
yes.
they really put belt to ass. But okay, go off, bro.
You got the Scully off. You got the Scully off. It definitely meant something to the Lions to for sure get back. Jared Goff, who Pat is not still a fan of, had a really good game as well too for 303. No interceptions and 3 touchdowns on the night. Coming back to the Bay, and then Amon-Ra went crazy. Jahmyr Gibbs had a day as well too. Is this the new rivalry between us, like for us in the NFL right now, or because we already put the Eagles in their place last year. Shout out to Deebo Samuel shutting down the link. The Seahawks, I feel like we've kind of put that rivalry to rest. Is the Lions now the new ops for the 49ers and their fans?
No, I mean, I feel like I see why they would think that, but no, we've knocked them out the playoffs and ended their season last year. They beat us when we're having a rough season or whatever the case may be. They're not supposed to take it easy on us, but that it don't mean like it's not revenge for last year. Like the stakes ain't the same, so
stakes aren't the
same.
Like
we have to play them in the playoffs for it to
hit differently.
I feel like it's more smoke with the Packers than them.
You think it's smoke with the Packers like that?
More based off the last couple of games we played in the last couple of years is to me. I mean, I don't feel like
they talk. I don't feel like the Packers talk enough for us to really have a rivalry with them. Like the Lions, like what I'm saying, niggas out there talking shit. Ben Johnson hitting fucking hook and ladder plays and shit like that. Like Amon-Ra with the Selly, what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a more of an issue with the Lions right now than anybody else.
I mean, I guess I just don't. We played them one time last year, and I was like, all right.
But they're not going nowhere. They will probably be there. We'll probably reload in the draft next year, and in free agency. Niggas come back healthy. It could be interesting. It could be interesting. With the squad though, Deebo also got in the end zone as well too. And on the defense, did we hit for the INTs? No interceptions last night. Yep, no. I just said that. Jared Goff, no INTs. We did have 2 sacks on the day by the legend Nick Bosa, who everyone said was washed. Who came to play with 8 tackles on the day. Shout out gang. D Winners, shout out my boy. He out here going crazy as well with 8 tackles as well too. I mean, if the squad comes back reloaded, what do you think will look like going forward now for next year?
I think we'll be more of a contender. Like I feel like especially with Greenlaw, like you've seen, even though it was just like one half of football, you've seen the enormous difference he made in our defense. And then Huff back there, able to call plays, and it's not just solely on Fred. I think our defense will be back to normal if we bring those 2 back, full, healthy, you know what I'm saying? And then add something to the D line. Like I think we'll be back. Because I feel like our offense, we have to get better in the red zone, but I feel like that's kind of like a year-to-year thing. Like I feel like next year they could finally figure it out, get better, or whatever the case may be. Obviously that's the optimist in me speaking, but I don't feel like it's the end of the world. We'll have CMC back, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, full blast, full health, you know what I'm saying? So I think our offense will look more what we're accustomed to. And when our defense is flying around, then our offense doesn't have to score 40 points to, you know what I'm saying, to keep us in football games. And that's more suited for how we're built.
Yes, definitely can agree with you on that. Shout out to my boy SF Bay Drummer. Can't get me Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders by any means necessary. Okay, bam. Definitely love seeing that as well too. Then Brock Purdy picks at the end, bro. And with now the injury to the arm as well, it's like, bro, Should they pay him? I know we do this every fucking week. We do this every single week on this show. Y'all know
you do this every week.
we still with the issue, man. This is a platform that we need to go ahead and keep on talking about this topic, because it's like, bro, we can't be out here paying a mid quarterback who played well enough, like Jimmy G, to get us to the Super Bowl, but he was on a really, 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 really good team. And if you need that around you just to be able to, you know what I'm saying, look really competent in the league, it's like, bro, that's not worth the money when you can maybe move up in the draft. Hopefully, maybe. I highly doubt it. But if they can maybe do that, or what also could be done, bring in, I don't think they'll bring back Sam Darnold, but bring back Sam Darnold, maybe look at Kirk Cousins, look at Justin Fields, some shit like that. Like, I know you're shaking your head to that as well, too, but
because what's the difference with any of them? Like, I just don't understand.
Justin Fields, more mobile. Passing game would definitely not look the same. I think that would make Kyle fucking go insane. Kirk Cousins is definitely not mobile right now and looks like a shell of himself. And Sam Darnold is definitely playing his best season right now, but that nigga's definitely throwing to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. He's playing well, though. He's playing well, but I mean,
I feel like we saw Sam Darnold in his offense already.
So we've seen it. We've
literally seen him play the Rams this time last year. So what are we talking about here?
We're talking about, is Brock worth the money?
I feel like none of them are worth the money. But at the end of the day,
Sam Darnold,
they're gonna negotiate.
I'm interested to see your list right now. You don't think Sam Darnold?
Hell no. Somebody's gonna pay him, but I mean,
somebody's definitely gonna pay him.
Listen, it ain't coming out of my pocket, so I don't give a damn. But I just think, I don't know. I feel like we got to take care of Hufanga and Dre Greenlaw first, and then we'll talk to Purdy. Purdy, you're gonna have to play one more year, especially with him missing this last week. So you really we're gonna have to wait to see if you can even throw next year. So obviously that's being a little dramatic because they're saying he don't need surgery, but as far as negotiation goes, you had a down year this year. I mean, maybe give him like a sign-in bonus or something for a 1-year deal or something, or like you said, maybe franchise tag him or whatever the case may be. But I just don't feel like we got to lock in that long-term contract right now.
What if you go into the draft, somehow move up to get a quarterback, or say even draft one a little bit later, if it's not Cam Ward, if it's not Shador, and you make the rookie play it out versus Brock in like the you know what I'm saying, in training camp and everything like that, just to see who was better, and then kind of just go from there. Would you be opposed to at least drafting the quarterback to sit or compete versus Brock?
I mean, not necessarily opposed to it, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like we should give up 2 and 3 first-round picks to move up and get Cam or Shador. Why? I do only feel like those are the only 2 quarterbacks in this draft that are really worth taking. I just still wouldn't move up, trade a lot of capital to go get either one of them.
Jackson Dart's out there from Ole Miss. He played okay. I mean, you dropped him like maybe second round or some shit like that. But yeah, in terms of the top quarterbacks in this draft, I'll definitely say Shador and Cam would be the top 2. But it's like, bro, fuck it. I mean, they spent the draft picks on Trey Lance, so we still went to a Super Bowl. So it's like, why not spend the draft picks and then actually play the person? And then we gotta go
like, they already feel like they did that experiment and it didn't work. So
I mean, he didn't play the quarterback who they went and got.
I mean, but they also have said they didn't feel like he was good when they did play him, so that's why they held him back. So if they are not into developing quarterbacks, it's no point to go get another quarterback and then not want to develop him. So,
I mean, technically they've been trying to develop Brock, so I don't see what would be the difference if you get some guy that's out of here, like with how Jaden Daniels has been with Cliff Kingsbury. Like, if you put him with an actual good strategic coach, get some good weapons around him, if he is able to run the offense, what would be the point? I mean, what would be so wrong with moving up to get Cam Ward or Shador?
I mean, again, we tried this already. That's my point that I'm trying to make.
But that was that's a whole
you
nother
speaking
situation.
About all these. You
that's a whole different situation
about all these hypotheticals.
It's not a hypothetical because
we've
seen them move up, but we've seen them move up before. Like people move up in the draft. This is definitely a thing.
That is a thing.
Yes. So if we move up for one of the dudes that you said, Cam Ward or Shedeur, if they're good enough, why not just let them rock?
Sure. But what about Kyle Shanahan says that he's going to do that?
Because they've done it before for Trey Lance. If they go in and they get see these workouts with Shedeur, Cam Ward, and you feel like he's a better option than what you got at quarterback, just move up, bro. Go get your guy.
I mean, sure. In a perfect world, but I don't see it happening.
Man, it can happen, man. Anything is possible, especially if Brock tries to play hardball this offseason. Kev Stone says, Lord, Tyler, Brock is who the Niners want. We're not getting nobody. Is he who they want, bro? Is he really who they want, bro?
Feel. Yeah, I feel like that is. They just trying to find the number for him.
But you don't think that's going to set the team back if they do end up paying
him? Not necessarily. I feel like there's ways to build the team, but I just feel like we got other things we need to take care of first. That's all I would say.
Bro, quarterback is the most important position, damn near, not into the NFL, but just in sports in general, bro. Like, so if you think you could win a Super Bowl, which we had the best squad possible last year, and we still didn't even win a Super Bowl, like what I mean, the definition of insanity, bro, is just keep doing the same thing.
I mean, sure, but I still feel like they got their guy. So if they feel like they got their guy, why would they detour off of that? Like, that's just
I think you can detour. You can easily detour off of it if he's not playing well, which he hasn't been. And bro, if you're not clutch, when you're only down 8 points, how are you gonna feel like that's the right person for you? Like, I think they definitely can see it. He's not the guy, but I think they're just content with what they got in him, with the story being the last pick in the draft, good kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, very marketable. And that seems like what they're only caring about right now. So to win the Super Bowl, like, you shouldn't settle for that. You shouldn't settle. That's my opinion. Shouldn't have to settle for that. But Sal has said, oh, here we go. Oh, Rocket New Era said, yeah, Raiders need a quarterback, so you got to jump over them. That's easy. Definitely jump over them. Capstone, let's just do what we got to do to get Arch Manning and go from there. I mean, I'm down for Arch. I feel like he would be more appropriate for this region of the world in terms of us being comfortable with non-black quarterbacks and show potential. But I think Arch still gotta prove it in the college world still. So I gotta see what happens with that. Would you be down for Arch Manning?
I mean, sure, but that's still 2 years away. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that wouldn't help us right now. So I'm look for Cam Ward or Shedeur. Sal says, just don't pay him $50 million, right? Yeah, it would be that easy, but I think he's gonna play hardball, bro.
I mean, I think he's getting a 50. I don't think 60. I don't think he's getting 60, but
do you think he's earned $50 million, bro, this year?
Hey, listen, you worth what you can negotiate, my brother. It ain't about what I think he's earned.
I mean, can you negotiate $50 million?
That's what the quarterbacks is getting paid.
Man, nigga can't negotiate shit, bro. If you cannot come back and niggas only up 8 points, like, I cannot give you $50 million a year. It's crazy. I'm crazy, bro. Yes, we know Kev would love to root for Manning on the team. Definitely. With the game yesterday, though, I just feel like, man, now that niggas is hurt and we still got the 11th pick, do you think they'll try and get the win next week versus the Cardinals? Because we can still drop the 14 if they do win.
I don't think they're trying to lose.
Never trying to lose.
They just not that good right now. But I do not think the Cardinals are that good either, so I don't know.
Do you want them to win?
Not necessarily, but again, like it's football. You can't pretend to play football. Like basketball, you can kind of go out there and bullshit. Football, folks ain't trying to get hurt. So like, I don't really see. I think we're a better team than the Cardinals, but shit, I mean, we lost to them once already.
Yeah, this is definitely true. It's definitely true. I don't even know if Kyler's playing this week either. So we'll see. I mean, I think they'll play him because they ain't got nothing to play for, and they just like you said, niggas don't tank. So they'll probably put him out there and go forward from that. But
I mean, we throwing out Josh Dobbs, so.
Yeah, right now, facts. The Pastronaut, and that'll be crazy because this nigga's actually better than Brandon Allen, and he would be the one to actually get a win in the last game of the fucking season. Dropping us down to 14th overall, but
that is fun. I forgot they started Josh Brandon Allen over Dobbs.
The ultimate take machine. They say they thought he was better than Josh Dobbs, or
I don't remember.
Remember they had Sam Darnold over Trey Lance, so
yeah,
should be crazy.
I mean, shit. I mean, the way it's looking right now.
Yeah, right now, Sam Darnold definitely.
So I mean, were they wrong?
I don't think they. I would still say they was wrong because it's like, bro, this nigga's throwing to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, and he hasn't looked the best until like the last 2 weeks. And my boy Trey just got to get an actual chance, bro.
He can't beat out Cooper Rush.
I don't think it's not he can't beat out Cooper Rush. I honestly just think he wasn't their top pick, and now you don't want to actually, you know what I'm saying, let him develop. For his development, he needs to be in an actual game, playing game time minutes to see what's out there, bro. This nigga only playing like 3 games. You tell me you gonna know exactly what he is after 3 games?
I mean, listen, Purdy got in the game after 3 games. They was ready to rock with him.
Because they had like CMC. If you put me out there with CMC, Brandon, you know what I'm saying? Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, niggas gonna be able to do their thing.
I guess.
Kev says, no, nigga. He couldn't beat out nobody. Stop at the Trey Lance. Hey, bro, I'm just saying, he's only played 3 games, bro. You don't know what somebody is after 3 games. Daniel Jones played like 2 seasons. Niggas actually 5 seasons? I want to say he's played like 5 seasons. So don't give him my boy Trey until it's over, until it ain't over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everyone's saying, nah, niggas can't negotiate. That's pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. With the rest of looking back on the season, bro, are you feeling any other ways about how the season shook out?
I mean, nah, kind of over it at this point. It is what it is. Kind of got stuck in the middle. We're better than a team that's like the Patriots and the Raiders that's drafting like in the top 5, but
yep.
At the same time, like we just couldn't piece it together. We couldn't put complete games together. We wasn't disciplined. We had, I mean, obviously you can make the injury excuses too, but we couldn't put full games to complete games together. Our special teams probably the worst in the league. Including our kicker, who damn near might not be on the team next year. Yeah, it's been a rough year.
Definitely a rough year. I'm just looking at all the comments. I love Trey. Trey Lance gets everybody going, boy. SFA drummer Lance had to play with Elijah Street Clothes Mitchell over Christian McCaffrey. Go ahead.
Hey. You know,
my boy came back with Ronnie Bell, man. Hey, shout out to the ones who know. Kev Stone says Mills making excuses for Trey Lance all day and won't make an excuse for anybody else. I mean, is that an excuse if you only played 3 games? I mean, that's the facts. That's not the facts.
You make excuses for Lance.
I mean, what are the excuses?
I mean, you saying he didn't get to play. That's 3 games. Like I said, Purdy won his first 3 games, and you talking about all these other. He has CMC. At the end of the day, he's getting benched for Cooper Rush right now, and that's. Hey.
He also his game versus Chicago that was with Elijah Mitchell. in a rainstorm with, I think, Dante Pettis, when Dante Pettis out there as his receiver.
Jimmy G was out there with Tevin Coleman. So listen,
not in a rainstorm. He wasn't out there in a rainstorm.
Yeah. And Elijah Mitchell damn near had a 1,000-yard season, didn't he?
When we needed someone to get a win versus the what was it, Houston Texans? Like, what is that year when Jimmy got hurt?
Mm-hmm.
My man's got to win.
For sure.
And he's shown, bro, like, bro, the nigga showed that he could definitely. I think he can play in this league, bro. Like I said, Josh Allen took him like 2 seasons to really get right, and you got to be able to get that playing time, bro. Let him get his playing time. If he sucks after like 16 games, then y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. But until then, bro, still got
you got to earn your playing time. You don't just get your playing time just because.
No, well, I mean, no, it's not just because. I mean, when you're a rookie coming into the league, bro, that's the whole thing about why they should have played him in the first place, bro. Like, you're going to make this nigga sit on the bench for a clearly weaker quarterback in Jimmy G after you moved up, like, with 3 picks, bro. Like, that's the time you're supposed to play your quarterback. He's going to have, like, the most in terms of, like, you know, like, just confidence in himself, you know what I'm saying, coming out. You're, like, top 3 overall pick. Even when Caleb Williams, like, bro, he's shown flashes this season, bro. Like, you're gonna have to take your lumps for some cases, but you gotta play him within that rookie season, and that's what these niggas didn't do. So I just think honestly it's stunning his growth in that sense, but you gotta be able to play this nigga, bro.
I mean, I hear you, but also at the end of the day, like, you gotta earn your minutes. You don't just get to play just because you was drafted number 3.
Yes, you do. Caleb Williams got to play. He was drafted number 1 overall. Jaden Daniels was the starter coming into the season, drafted number 1 overall. CJ Stroud last year was able to play after getting picked as a high draft pick. Bro, that's the league, bro. Like, this nigga Kyle Shanahan fucked that shit up by not playing him.
I mean, that's teach them.
Just saying. Trey Lance to the CFL. Trey Lance to the XFL. Nice. Yeah, but Caleb Williams on Bears, they had to play him because the team sucks. I mean, bro, the 49ers had to play him as well, too, bro. We have fucking Jimmy Garoppolo who lost the fucking Super Bowl the year before. Like, that nigga's not nobody. Where you at now? I guess about to start next week versus the Rams for the Rams, but, bro, the nigga's weak, bro. You have to play your top draft picks, bro. Can't just be out here, you know what I'm saying, holding niggas' hands.
I mean, listen, they also have to earn a spot. You're not showing me why I should put you on the field. You're not going to get on the field. Like, that's as simple as that.
I mean, clearly he showed you something to use 3 draft picks on him, right? That's never been done.
I mean, that's before they get in the building. Once they get in the building, then you got to earn your spot. You don't get to play just what you did off college. You got to get in here and earn your spot. If you don't do that, then, hey, that's teach them.
Nah, man. I feel like if you spend 3 draft picks on somebody, let alone 1 first overall draft pick, like all these other quarterbacks that started within their first couple games, you have to be able to play him and start him, and he's earned it. Like, until you lose it. But that's just me. That is just me. But Jimmy got to the Super Bowl. Now, he was on the team that got to the Super Bowl. Brock got to, he got to the Super Bowl too, right? He's doing a lot of interceptions this season. It's just crazy. I don't know, man. I just think a lot of people just want to be right about Brock Purdy, and it's just not going their way, and they feel better just because it's like, oh, well, it wasn't Trey Lance. So, you know what I'm saying? That should have just fighted me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's no, I don't know, it's no median. It's like you're either all the way in or all the way out. It's hella funny. But
yeah, it's definitely like that within the fan base. It's only because it's like, bro, they make this type of divide, bro, in the fan base because they'll try and do shit with a mid quarterback, or you draft one and you don't play him. Now everyone thinks he's weak. So it's just a power struggle of like who wants to be right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's definitely what's going on.
Yeah. Maybe one day, you know what I'm saying, we'll be able to draft somebody and everyone could rally around that kid, because I still think that's what it takes in the NFL to be great. But until then, we will keep on coming up short, yo. We'll go ahead and transition over. We're starting to lose viewers when we brought up the Trey Lance talk. These niggas is talking about what? We're going to take it around the league. NFL week 17. Is it week 17? It's 18 weeks now, right?
Yes, week 18. Well,
week 18.
17 is finished.
Yes, I'm saying, but I always put it. Let me switch it up, y'all. My bad. NFL Power Rankings week 18. We finally made it. 18th week in the league. We go over our power rankings every single week. Top 10 best teams in the NFL. The list last week, I believe, was about the same in the top 4, but there was a lot of shit that happened this weekend, so we will see exactly how this shakes out. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
It's good. I can. It don't matter.
Start it off then. Start it off.
Number 10, I got them back on the list to close out the final week. I almost called them San Diego, the LA Chargers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to him.
My boy Harbaugh getting them right. He's always everywhere he go, man. He turned the program around in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my guy back in the playoffs. Number 9, got the LA Rams. Who, man, they got
finally made on the list. They finally made on the list. Shout out to them.
No, I put them at 10 last week. I put them at 10.
You put them at 10? Okay. Finally put them second on their list.
They on there. Them saying moving up the list, but they looking like they about to be the playoff team, the NFC West representative. So got to put them on there. You know what I'm saying they got 10 wins, I think. So
yep.
But I think they playing. Are they automatically in, huh? Yeah, they already are. Already
in. Quick pause. Yeah. My boy Jimmy Harbaugh is back in the league, going crazy. Automatic 10-win season out the gate. Do you now have Jim Harbaugh over Kyle Shanahan on your list of coaches?
No.
Ripping, bro. Why not?
Why would he be?
I mean, he's a winning coach, bro. Like his record is in the NFL is really good and it's better than Kyle's. And he went down to college, won a championship, built that program up, won a championship with Michigan.
Nah, I mean, that's cool, I guess. But I fuck with Harbaugh.
Harbaugh's the man, bro. Nigga, hella weird and shit. Like,
no, he cool. I love Harbaugh. I'm Harbaugh guy, hella competitive.
Why?
I love him.
Why do you have Kyle over him?
Because Kyle, I don't know how many wins Kyle has, but I mean, Kyle's been a really good coach. So,
he has been. I'm not saying he's not. I just, you know what I'm saying? For me, I just got Jim Harbaugh over.
I feel it.
Shout out to Levi Stadium, the house that Jim built.
Yeah, where we at? Number. Hey man, I ain't mad at you. I love Harbaugh, but now I'm rocking with my guy Kyle. Harbaugh, if he win a Super Bowl, then I'll give him that. If he win one before Kyle, but
I don't think they're gonna win a Super Bowl this year. That would be crazy.
Yeah,
but if he gets one before Kyle,
I can give him that. Yeah.
Respect.
Where I'm at, number 8. Yep, 8. Green Bay Packers. They fought hard. They're still a very dangerous team. You know what I'm saying? But took the L going into that week, this last week. So they are still a force to be reckoned with, 11-5, you know what I'm saying? But had to bump them down just a little bit. Yeah. So number 7, I got the Commanders. Looking really good going into the playoffs.
With their rookie quarterback.
The Heisman Trophy winner.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This boy's a boy.
That boy a demon. Hey, the nigga that got it out the mud every single way. Hail Mary win, overtime win. It really don't like they asked Dan Quinn at halftime.
He had to win without even throwing the touchdown.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, bro. Dan Quinn said at halftime, he was like, man, he told the reporter, he's like, man, we'd have been here before. Like, we'd have came out on the other side each time. I don't give a fuck what the score is right there.
Right. Hey, no, for sure. That boy 5 different, and he reminds me of number 6, Lamar Jackson, the Baltimore Ravens.
Talk about it. No, he Lamar 2.0. No
yeah, they put that's belt to ass. That's when you pull out belt to ass.
With hands and feet.
Yeah, that's
on the Texans. My boy CJ, keep your head up. Keep your head up.
Hey man, it's for real. Tank Dell, we still love you, my boy. Keep your head up.
They needed you out there, bro.
Man, because it's looking bad for the Texans this year. They just banged up. Yeah. They ain't got the weapons that we thought they was gonna have at the beginning of the year. So
man.
But respect to them because that's 2 back-to-back playoff seasons. Go ahead.
Nico Collins, certified 1.
I feel like he still got some work to do. He was shining when he had Diggs and everybody else on the other side, but now that they need you to be him, it's looking a little up and down right now. So one more year, I feel like next year he'll probably make that step. But this year he started to make that step, but then now it's when it was a full season's worth, when game plans are starting to get built around you, then he's seen. So it's another level he got to get to, but he's right there knocking on the door. Shout out to homie Nico Collins. 6 Ravens.
Yep.
5, I got the Philadelphia Eagles.
They dropped.
Oh, really?
They dropped?
No, really, honestly, my top 5 stayed the same from keeping it a buck because they all
same order. Same order.
Yeah. So I got the Eagles number 5. They had a good win versus Cowboys, but I couldn't move them up because number 4 team had a good win.
Hold on. Saquon getting the rushing title?
Yes, 2K, 2,000 yards. Oh, no. I don't think he's going to play this week.
You think go versus the Giants? No, you think go versus the old squad? Bro, I think Nick Sirianni going to be like, look, bro, fuck these niggas, bro. I don't care. You know Nick Sirianni, crazy niggas.
He could have set the single game record earlier versus the Giants this year. So I think he's just going bro, I don't even care, bro. Like, I just want to
play down, he cares, bro.
That's what I thought too, but I'm like, because the pettiness in me would have took that single game record on my old team. So after I seen that, like, I don't think he's doing that shit for cameras, bro. I think he really ain't tripping. Like, he wants to win so bad. So I don't even think he's worried about the Giants at all, bro. Like, I don't even think he wants to play. So I don't think he's gonna do it. I think he got the 2,000. I think he's cool with that.
I think he's gonna go ahead and try and break the record next week. I'm saying it here.
We'll see. I'm about to say we gonna see. Number 4, I got the Buffalo Bills. Who did they play this week? The Jets. That's built to ass as well.
It was, but it was like more their whole team balled out. Do you feel like Josh Allen really made strides on that MVP race?
I wouldn't say he made strides, but I feel like he's kind of holding his position. But I do feel like if Burrow get into these playoffs, they're going to give it to Burrow. Which, if y'all do recall, I did, make that prediction at the beginning of the year. But we're not going to get into that right now because, you know what I'm saying.
Rockin' the Air says, Saquon gotta play. LOL.
I mean, I was thinking that, but it's like, what's the name already hurt? Jalen Hurts already hurt. Yeah. So Saquon's like, bro, I'm cool, bro. Y'all got it. Like,
come on, man. But everyone can get hurt at any time, bro. It's like this is for.
So that's why it's like, fuck that shit.
Right. This record hasn't been broken since we've been adults, man. Like niggas have tried a lot of times. They've come close, and we need like 105 or 104. Like he be averaging like 114.
He still need a whole game's worth, bro. So it's not like if it was like 50 yards, all right, I could dog the first quarter and get up out of there. But I just feel like with still being 100 something, I'm like, nah. I felt like if they was really chasing it, they would have gave him some more carries last week while he was already up and moving.
That's what they should have did. But he was at like 41, where he had like hell of carries last week. So I could kind of see why they held him back, but I agree with you though. He should have kept playing and got like 30 more yards maybe.
Yeah, you feel me hot, you already warm. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the He had 31 carries, but yeah, it's like you already got shit rolling. Just keep it moving while we already got the legs hot. But I don't know. I just don't think the Giants.
Rocking. He said it's the Giants though, Pat.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I thought if it was smoke, he would have got that single game record on him at first. But when he sat out and was like, "Nah, I'm cool. I ain't even tripping." Like that's why I was like, I don't think it's for show because that would have been the moment last year after he jumped over a motherfucker. Like, man, what?
No, that was. But man, it's the record. It got put on cherry on top. Sal says, "Yeah, he seems to be that type, Pat. But the season record gotta hit different than the single game record."
I mean, I agree, but if he was doing it just to spite the Giants, like I said, it would have been.
Well, no. It's not just to spite him, though. Yeah. Like, bro, this is Rockin' the Air said it. It's beating ED's record. It's the holy grail, bro. This like getting close to breaking one of Jerry Rice's record. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that can't be broken.
Sure. I get it, but it's like extra game. You know, Eric Dickerson gonna always throw that out. You know what I'm saying? I did it in 14 games.
We know we gonna put respect on your name, ED. Yes, but the title's the title.
I just don't think. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't think he's gonna play.
Okay.
Where are we at?
Number 3 on your list. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Minnesota Vikings. Hey man, they about that life. We about to see. They might finish with the number 1 seed, bro. So they gotta line it up. They gotta line it up. See how this shit go. It's either first or fifth. So it's gonna be a real good game. Sunday Night Football, we gonna see, man. Then I got number 2, Detroit Lions. I can't move y'all up for beating the weak ass Niners. Y'all defense is not looking that good. If we doing that to y'all in the red zone, that's all I'm saying.
No, they're DBs. Even though the safety got 2 picks, but they DBs is easily can be beat.
And then number 1, it's them stupid ass Chiefs, man. Mm-hmm. They did it on Christmas. They just do it all the time. I thought the Steelers was gonna put up a fight in like a classic Tomlin game, catch everybody slipping, but no. Mahomes ain't no fucking way. Not with everybody watching.
Man, that nigga Xavier Worthy going crazy. He's starting to come on too.
Yeah.
Getting hot at the right. I mean, they've been hot on. They only got 1 loss on the season. It's not like they've been hot, but their offense is starting to, you know what I'm saying, really pick it up as well. Not mad at that. I'm not mad at your list though. Every one of those, I'll probably put them where they need to be put. I'll probably put the Ravens a little higher, Vikings a little lower, which we'll get into on my list in a second. But other than that, those are all the top 10 teams for sure.
Vikings a little lower is crazy.
I'm sticking to my guns. They look great though, nigga. Sam Darnold was. They
were the number 1 seed and still not in your top 5. That is amazing.
We'll see. When on our last power rankings list of the year or of the season next week, we will see if they
14-2 ain't never been this disrespected in history.
Hell no, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm staying strong. I'm standing on business. The Packers, bro, they let niggas. Damn, boy, they got their ass. Rockin' the Air says, how about Saquon plays for the first half and see how much he has by the end of the first half in order to see if you keep playing him?
I mean, I respect that, but I wouldn't play him. Like, unless he was like, I really want this record, I let him. But if outside of that, I wouldn't. It's just not worth it. Fuck the Giants.
That's so funny. Because I think at the end of this first game, he had.
And then you feel me, like
he had like 30 yards.
I just wouldn't trust it, bro. Playing against your old teams, niggas might be salty, bro. Bro. Somebody start taking cheap shots at my nigga.
Bro, they already caught that smoke, and he almost set the single game season rushing record versus niggas, man. So like,
that's what I'm saying. They might get dirty, bro. That's what I'm
niggas gonna be definitely out there a little bit more motivated
because they know what's on the line.
I'm cool, man, bro. I want to see it lined up. Come on, man. That'll be that. Saquon, if you watch the show by any chance, suit up versus them Giants and make sure they let you know, or you let them know what the fuck they missed out on. Shout out Game Violence. Sal says it's history. You gotta stamp your name. Yeah, I'm hoping he goes for it too. Rockin' the Air says, man, the Vikings versus Lions game was perfectly scheduled. Definitely, man. The script be scripted. Kev Stone says, trade Brandon Ayuk for T. Higgins. I'm standing on we shouldn't have signed him, bro. The nigga got an ACL injury day, yo. Hey, T. Higgins has the ball, though. I think he's going to go to, like, the Panthers or some shit like that and be, like, the one. You know what I'm saying? Or you think – I think he should stay with the Bengals. Like, that's a wicked combo. But you think T. Higgins going to leave or –
yeah,
would you trade him? Would you trade Brandon Ayuk for?
No, I'd rather keep BA.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, well, so BA is not really the like. He don't really complain when he don't get the ball. We have to have receivers that's
he's not a diva.
Don't be pouting and shit. Yeah, yep. Even though we have Debo, who like, he been getting a little frustrated this year, but for the most part, Debo still go out there and do his job. You know what I'm saying? Yep. He just be getting annoyed with the whole internet fan talk type shit. But
yep, it's true.
Ultimately, Yeah, how your list, man?
Let me get to my list. Number 10, controversial pick. Cincinnati Bengals. I got the Cincinnati Bengals as my top 10 team on the list, bro. This thing, bro.
You are insane, dude.
Nobody in the AFC wants to see come playoff time. If Chiefs don't cap,
you can't be
Cincinnati. I'm dead ass serious right now, but that nigga Joe Burrow is a demon. Your boy Jamar Chase, demon, bro.
Who's the Bengals' best win?
Say it again.
Who's the Bengals' best win?
Best win on the season?
Yes. Please let me know. The Broncos. That's probably their best win.
What was?
They ain't beat nobody. So like you putting them on your list is crazy.
You be saying people don't beat nobody, but it's only like 4 teams. That's you know what I'm saying. I was like, you.
That is crazy.
It's not.
That is crazy.
Am I lying?
That is crazy. But their defense stinks.
I would say their most impressive win. Damn! If they would have just beat the Ravens.
Yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Yeah.
I know. 27. Yeah, you might have got me on that one.
Yeah,
they don't have too many impressive wins versus good teams,
but they stink.
No, bro, they don't stink though, bro. They will beat anybody that's coming through right now, bro, because they always get hot at the end of the season, bro. And these niggas are going crazy, bro.
Nah, bro.
The Bengals have had a bad season, bro. I'm just, bro. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins.
They've been looking good for sure, but
I'm trying to tell you, bro. The Broncos do have the best defense in the league, and they went ahead and put a 34 on them and came back. I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying. I have the Bengals at number 10 on my list. Number 9, Los Angeles Chargers. They've been going crazy. Shout out Jim Harbaugh. Went ahead and got that dub the other day. Justin Herbert looking like him. Number 8, LA Rams. So both LA teams back to back on my list. Their game was whatever versus the Cardinals, but it's a division matchup, so it's going to get a little mucked up. But yeah, got them at number 8. Number 7, same as you, Washington Commanders, Jaden Daniels, the truth. Nothing else needs to be said. Number 6, Minnesota Vikings. And number 6 on my list, I'm not putting respect on their name, bro. They doing their thing, though. Bro. They doing their thing, though. They top 6. They top 6, bro. I got these other 5 teams ahead of them. Because if they lined it up in the playoffs, I still feel like these teams will beat them. Number 5, Buffalo Bills. Got Josh Allen. down there. I thought just they win wasn't impressive enough for me this last week, but still respectable. Number 4, Lamar Jackson's Baltimore Ravens. Got him at number 4 on the list. Yes, the Texans aren't that good. Yes, I guess you can go off their schedule and they haven't had, I guess, the best win. But I just got, man, Lamar Jackson's just the truth, bro. That nigga going too crazy, man, for me not to have him on the list higher than Josh Allen right now. So, got the Ravens at 4. Lions at 3. Detroit number 3. Dropped the 40 piece on us, but I got these top 2 teams just with a little bit better roster than them. Philadelphia Eagles, number 1. Kansas City Chiefs.
I respect that. Eagles are looking good. Chiefs are looking good, looking like the champs. I can't believe you put the Bengals over. Just wow.
Who else should have been on there?
I mean, I would have put Packers. I mean, obviously I did put the Packers, but
yeah, I mean,
I would have put the Steelers over the Bengals if we keep it at 100. Shit.
Nah, the Steelers done. They fallen off too much with their offense for me, and the Packers was gonna be on there, bro, but they didn't even put up a fight really versus the Vikings like that, and I'm just like,
I mean, shit, they lost by 2 points.
Yeah, they came. It was like a late comeback. It just I wasn't really feeling that game for them, and I just really like Joe Burrow and fucking T. Higgins and Jamar Chase right now, man. Them niggas going crazy, bro. Going crazy.
My boy be living in that recency bias, man.
It's a week to week league. It's a week to week league, man.
Funny. Who else? I would put Tampa over Cincinnati too if we keep it in the butt.
Tampa ain't playing nobody in the last couple weeks. Ain't playing nobody in the last couple weeks.
Let me see who they got on their schedule.
Carolina.
They lost to the Cowboys. That's what fucked them up. They beat the Chargers though.
They beat the Chargers. That's respectable.
Yeah, so that's probably their best win.
I wouldn't put them.
Oh no, they beat the Eagles and the Lions once upon a time.
Man, way back when. Shout out to Mike Evans, going crazy still.
Commanders.
Yeah, Baker has balled out for sure. 5 TDs.
That's funny, bro. That nigga too.
Man, Cincinnati Bengals, man. I don't think nobody want to see them come to playoffs, baby.
The Bengals ain't beat nobody, and they still ain't gonna. They not even. Matter of fact, they play the Steelers this week, and they about to take that L.
Ooh, I don't think so. It's really the Chiefs about to fold and not play their starters and let the Broncos go ahead and get the win. I think they're a little bit nervous about Joe Burrow and them getting in. So it's chess, not checkers.
I don't think that's why they're not playing. They started.
Y'all think that's why? Y'all
no.
Y'all think it's a little bit of a reason? Like they see the Bengals out there.
No, like, they have bigger fish to fry.
I don't know if I want to see them like that, man.
They have bigger fish to fry.
There's no D in Cincinnati Bengals. Pause. Yeah,
they really don't play no defense.
The defense is trying. What's his name be trying out there? My nigga, defensive end.
Hendrickson.
He be out there trying to go hard, but other than that,
they have players. Like they have good players, but just as a whole,
yeah, they haven't played well this season. Boom. We move over to the Dubs before we get up out of here. Getting blown out by the Cavs last night for the second time this season. Steph Curry after the game, aka the Splash Guy, says the Warriors are mid, as the kids would say, and seems to be losing hope in a deep playoff run right now. He was like, bro, it would take a 5 to 6 game win streak to try and get us back to even top 5, and that even seems out of realm right now. So yeah, the Cavs are legit for sure. They got the best record in the NBA right now, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So looking hot, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a bad matchup for the Dubs, bro. But I mean, we got a really good win the night before versus not the night before, but you know what I'm saying? Suns. Yep. Versus KD and them. So, but that was without Devin Booker, of course. But are the Dubs mid, bro?
Yeah, I mean, you don't get no more bids than 16 and 16 shit.
Man, 100, 500. Nah,
He don't get
real.
no more bid than that shit. Nah, but it's fucked up because it's like it's hard to you can't put it all on Steph, but at the end of the day, Steph not allowed to have a bad game. You know what I'm saying? So when he has a rough offensive night, our team looks like complete shit. We don't have no other scoring out there. I mean, Kuminga's starting to get it rolling, but he's 37-year-old man. You can't have a team built around having him score 30 points every night. Like it's ridiculous. But that's the position we're in right now. At this point, I just want to see my boy Moody get to play the real number 4 Moody in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Moses Moody.
Man, my boy Jake down bad.
Yeah.
Down bad.
Yeah, let my boys play.
Bro, we can't make shots, bro. Field goal percentage nasty, bro. 33% on the night.
That is
from
crazy,
the field. Bro. From the field, bro.
23 from fucking 3.
Disgusting.
And it's like they didn't do nothing crazy, but you know.
Rebounds still did solid 55-54. Just not shooting well, bro. That's been the whole season. Buddy Hield, bruh. It's 2 points. It's time, bruh. And they got Draymond on the hot mic the other night telling that nigga to get his shit together.
Yeah.
He did not get his shit together.
He's just I don't understand why he always does this pump fake and sidestep shit. Him and Pods too, they do the pump fake and sidestep, bro. Just pump fake, take a step in, maybe shoot a jumper, get a layup. Y'all be making this shit so hard. Buddy, we just want you to catch and shoot, bro. I don't even dribble no more. Just catch and shoot.
Dribbling. Stop dribbling, buddy.
Just catch and shoot that bitch, bro.
Oh my God.
Love you, buddy, but get your shit together, fam.
He looking like a 7th, 8th man at this point. Not 6. Rocking the Air says, seeing reports saying the Warriors are interested in bringing in Zion.
Excuse me.
Would you say fuck it, even bring him in?
Listen, at this point, they're interested in anybody. The fuck, like we can't be begging or anybody that can score the ball. We have to consider it because this
so funny.
Shit is looking bad. Kuminga finally over 30 minutes again. You see, he was our leading scorer. Oh no, Moody was our leading scorer. See, man, free Moses Moody, bro.
Free Moses.
Just let the boys play, man. Especially over fucking Schroeder, who just be out there doing every fucking
Dennis
thing.
Schroeder, bro, is not a.
I mean, he just literally be out.
He's supposed to be coming off the bench. I still feel like that, bro.
That's what I said.
Bro, you're running 2-point guard sets with fucking Dennis Schroeder and stuff, bro. It's not going to work.
And then he always be like, well, why Kuminga not starting? Oh, we tried it. It didn't work. It's 2 games. But you didn't let Schroeder start for 8 straight games. Ain't did shit, bro. Switch the lineup, bro. That should be killing me. But let it be Moody. Moody started 1 game this season. Yeah, I just didn't think it was a good fit. Well, goddamn, bro. You started them versus the fucking defending champs in Boston. And was like, yeah, I just didn't think it worked. My nigga, bro, he just be doing dumb shit, bro. He gets on my nerves.
Yes.
But, yeah, man. Let the young boys hoop. Let them actually play. Let me see this box score because I didn't see nobody bring up plus minus last night.
Yep, if you want to throw that on the screen.
Kuminga was only -5. And Schroeder -24. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and share that.
Shout out my boy Hyflix in the building. It's Jover. Also says Dennis looks like a German Jarrett Jack right now. I'm crying. That is hilarious. That is shout out Captain Jack.
But yeah,
just a little bit. A little more. Yep, that's good.
Yeah. Got a -24 from Schroeder, -20 from Wiggins, -23 from Trace. But everybody bring that shit up when it's Kuminga -20 something. But don't nobody on the timeline mention that shit when it's all these motherfuckers. So y'all go to hell with that stupid ass stat. That's what I just wanted to say.
Oh,
thank you.
My boy, Kuminga went off for like 34 the other night again. And they said the only stat that Steve Kerr looked at was at -9 on the
Bro, even the other night, bro, when we wasn't scoring, they was like, see, that's why Kuminga can't play, because he minus 17. Hey, bro, shut the fuck up. Everybody on the team is minus something. Like, they just all was bad. But now Kuminga only minus 5. Don't nobody have nothing to say about it last night. But nobody brought up no plus minus. Schroeder minus 24. Fucking Wiggins minus 20. But that's y'all favorite stat when it's Kuminga or fucking James Wiseman. Y'all go to hell.
Oh, that shit is funny. Get your shit off, gang. Kevin Stone says, would y'all really consider blowing it all up, though? Nah, I don't want to do that, though. I don't want to do that.
At this point, anything is on the table. Do I want to? No. Because I'd rather build around Kuminga. Not saying waste Steph's last years, because I feel like, yes, we need Steph to fill. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got a chance in these final years. I definitely feel that. But, I mean, I'm out of camp that we need to start building around Kuminga. That's just me.
Nah, I'm with you too, brother. I'm with you too. Let Moses Moody develop, man. Shit.
Both of them for sure.
Right. Kevin Stone says, send the Lakers Jonathan Kuminga and trade Draymond as 2. Fuck it. Let Draymond get his LeBron wish. So you want to trade LeBron
Kuminga for LeBron
to the Warriors? Kuminga for LeBron? Would you run that?
I personally wouldn't. I personally wouldn't, but I feel like the Warriors definitely would.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it. But I think LeBron.
I just always said, like, I respect LeBron I love him as a basketball player, but I just never wanted LeBron to be a Warrior personally. Like I said, I wouldn't hate it if it happened. I'm not gonna act stupid because LeBron's gonna make any team better, but I just never wanted LeBron to be a Warrior.
It would feel like when we got CP3, like it's like that's the ops where like it's
honestly CP3 was a little worse for me.
I mean he's hated, so like
that's why CP3 is a little worse for me.
Definitely worse.
But it's definitely on the same vein of like we're trading away the future for this shit. Like, you know, like even when we traded Poole for CP3, I'm like, I don't like the move. We'll see how it works. It started off kind of cool at first, but then I just didn't like the move from the jump. But I understood it was deeper than basketball with that. Like it was either Draymond or Poole, and they chose Draymond. So
yep,
it's what it is.
That is true. Kev Stone, HA, that pause though, Pat. He said Pat would definitely do that shit. He said he definitely said it for Brian.
I'm just not a LeBron fan, bro. I never wanted LeBron to be a Warrior. Even, you know, they've been talking about this for years. Like, this ain't the first time this shit came up. And I was just like, I never want to see LeBron in the Warrior jersey. Now, like I said, if it happens, I'm not dumb. LeBron, like I said, makes any basketball team better. So I ain't gonna sit here and act like it wouldn't be a good move, but I ain't for it.
I feel like Brown's kind of. I mean, you think he could play the 3? I feel like he's kind of a 4 now. Well, not Wiggins.
LeBron play whatever fuck he want to play.
You're right. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
You know what position he gonna play fucking with Steve Kerr. LeBron gonna be center. You know what the fuck going on.
Honestly, he probably be better than Trace Jackson at fucking Kevon Looney at center at this point. So,
oh my god, Trace be cool sometimes, but it just be other times where he just be looking lost, bro.
Yeah, no, he had a double versus.
He played hella hard. He had a double
versus Suns. He had. So
he had 16 rebounds. Shit, he was doing his thing. Yeah, it's just defensively sometimes. Yeah.
Shout out to the fam. Rockin' New Era says, man, maybe we can get the Kings to give us De'Aaron Fox. We gave the Kings Mitch Richmond so they can give us De'Aaron Fox. I'm fucking weak. That's pretty good.
Honestly, bro, I'm so sick of Steve Kerr and his 2-point guard lineups, bro. I don't even want to see another point guard on this team.
I don't even know. Like, I mean, yeah, they did it with Poole, and it worked for that season, but it's like, bro, get over it.
But
bro.
even then, I feel like Curry is still the point guard. Poole is the shooting guard in that lineup.
Yep.
Like, but even you keep trying to make like Curry the shooting guard, and I just don't.
I'm saying, bro, like just go get a fucking shooting guard or play Moses Moody, who is an actual shooting guard. Like,
y'all keep trying to make Steph shooting guard. And I don't. It's stupid to me.
He's a point guard, bro. Poole is a point guard, bro. Like these niggas, bro. Dennis Schroeder is a point guard, bro. Like stop trying to put a round peg through a square hole. It's just crazy. No, we're not in the dark ages. Other than that, we're off the Warriors. We'll see what exactly happens going forward with the gang. Before we get up out of here, though, got to talk about them playoffs tomorrow. College going to be going down. I'm trying to see if I can find some graphic. I can start tonight, and what the game comes on like 15 minutes, right?
4:30.
4:30. Football playoffs.
Boise State, Penn State.
You want to get the shut off right now about Alabama?
Oh, yeah. All them people that was complaining about them not being in the fucking playoff, and then they get smoked by Michigan. And go to hell. That shit. They can't even beat Oklahoma, who was fucking 6-6, Michigan, who was 6-6, Vanderbilt. Like, y'all complaining about the wrong things. Get y'all shit together. Now y'all a 4-loss team was complaining about the playoff. And Benny, you could go to hell too, Mr. Fantasy Football back-to-back champion. I don't appreciate you winning twice in a row. You my dog. I fuck with you in real life, but in the fantasy world, fuck off.
Oh, quiet. Wait, did he jump inside the chat? I'm trying to pull up shit. Did he jump inside the chat? I didn't even. Let me see.
I've been okay. A little bit.
Center for show. I'm weak.
Yeah, Kurt for show though, bro. That center. Like, it ain't no doubt about it.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it. Salute to my boy B Rose going back to back in the fantasy football championship. Shit was funny as hell. Trying to pull up a good graphic. My graphics ass right now. Let's see. We got that's not even right, is it? Oh yeah,
that's
right.
The first round. Yeah, it's just
yeah. Trying to pull up
actual graphic past that first round.
Either way, Penn State is playing Boise tonight. Ashton Genty gonna be out there, and then we got Georgia and Texas, Miami, Ohio State, and then Oregon. No.
That's old.
That's old?
Yeah. Miami is not in the college football.
Because BYU not even in there. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Okay. Sorry. Arizona. My bad, y'all. Arizona versus Texas, Oregon versus Ohio State, Notre Dame versus Georgia, excuse me, and then Boise versus Penn State. What you thinking about the college playoffs right now, brother?
Yeah. Some good matchups this week. I think my favorite that I'm looking forward to is Oregon and Ohio State. So
yep.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most. That's gonna be a good game. You know, they already played this year, but this one is, I think, at Oregon. Yeah. No. These are the bowl games. Site. Yeah, these are at the neutral sites at the bowl games. Yeah. So this will be a good one. You know what I'm saying? They got the corner from San Mateo, even though he'll be starting, he be in the mix. So we tapped in with the Oregon game. I mean, obviously we be tapped in tonight. I think it should be a good matchup. Penn State
I think Penn State gonna win. Yeah, who you think gonna win that game?
I'm leaning towards Penn State. You know what I'm saying? Just because they do usually beat up on the lower level competition teams. Like once they face the elite teams is when they usually fold, but they usually get these teams. But Genty's a monster, bro. I can't count him out. You got a good running game, good running back. That can slow the game down and, you know what I'm saying, drag it out to where it's less possessions and keep the, I would say, not the weaker team, but the less talented team in the game longer. So
I'm gonna agree with you on that, but I think Penn State, they just got a lot of squad right now, so I'm gonna take them tonight. The game I'm looking at right now that caught my eye, Ohio State and Oregon.
Yeah.
-2.5 right now. Ohio State is favored. Do you think the Ducks will fold?
I don't. I think the Ducks are the best team in the nation. But I mean, listen, it's college football. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting here acting like they the only ones that can win it. But I do think, to me, Oregon is better. I think Georgia's gonna rout Notre Dame.
Yeah,
even though they're only a 1-point favorite.
Notre Dame finna get smoked. Yeah,
they've been playing a lot better though, so I don't know. Give them a chance, but yeah, the Arizona State, Texas, that should actually be a good game as well. It's the early game tomorrow.
I haven't seen no games for Arizona State this year, so I'm just like, I don't know how good they are. I mean, clearly they are pretty good at 11-2 with the number 4 seed, but you think they could beat Texas?
Yeah, because Texas, they got their flaws. They're up and down offensively. So I think they can get got. Especially with Arizona State, they got the good running back Scatterbo, white boy. He be hooping. So
Scatterbo. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. But no, it's I'm excited for tomorrow and tonight as well. Y'all should definitely be as well too. But we will definitely be breaking down the college football playoffs on the next show, and we'll get y'all ready for championship Monday. I'm assuming it's gonna be on a Monday, but we want to definitely shout out to Kev. He is ASU now. What's it called? Representative. But one thing y'all become, exactly. Shout out to everybody that came through, fucking with us on this New Year's Eve. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live in the new year. We will be back definitely next year on probably Thursday or Friday, and we will definitely be getting it to y'all before the weekend. My boy Pat, as always, last words.
You know, got to shout out all the fantasy football champs out there. Cool to my man Benny Rose, man, held it down, got his dub. I'm saying all the fantasy leagues that I'm in. Tone got his win in his league, which needs to be investigated. My boy Brill got a win in Zay League. So yeah, shout out to all the champs out there. Must be nice. It ain't me this year. I'll be back next year to claim my titles. But until then, you know what I'm saying? It's been a great 2024. You know what I'm saying? We're coming bigger and better in 25. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all supporting us always. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we rocking.
Yes, sir. Everyone be safe tonight. Have a good one. Happy New Year's.